And the chocolate chip cookie dough fudge is insane. It's so good, it's ridiculous. And the fact they send you free samples is just amazing to me.
And we are the dreamers of dreams.
Living life, spinning like a merry-go-round. Traveling all around the world, you know we get around. Good vibes only. You know it's the one and only Justin Bravo. Come on. Yeah, that's my number one homie. Subscribe. Come on.
Yo, Goat Gang, what's going on? Good morning. What the Goat Gang is, if you don't know, if you're new to this channel, is the greatest of all time. What we try to do here is be the greatest versions of ourselves. So, to be part of the Goat Gang, it's very easy. All you have to do is subscribe and want to be great. If you do those two things, you're in. You're in the Goat Gang. I was just talking to a friend of mine, and we're talking about the keto diet. And he goes, hey man, I can't do the keto diet because I got my sweet tooth. I'm like, what are you talking about? Like, I am the king of sweet teeth. Like, I love desserts. I love chocolate. I love sugar. I love all the things. And, I've been doing the keto thing for a while. And believe me, I have not been going without my chocolate and sugar and desserts. Like, I love desserts. And so keto desserts have absolutely been the thing that allowed me to do this diet. Because if I had to give up dessert entirely, if I had to give up sweets, I don't know that I could do it. It'd be tough. It'd be really hard on me. Like, I've got a chocolate issue. It's a problem. But I told him, I said, don't worry. I've got a few options, got a few really good go-to options that I like that work really well for me, and I think will work well for you. And I thought, I'm gonna fire up the camera. I'm gonna talk to the Goat Gang right now about it because I think the Goat Gang, y'all that are doing the keto, y'all can get right on it too. So I thought I would give you my top 3 keto dessert options, my top three go-tos that I have in the house at all times. Now here's the deal. I'll tell you this, that these are pre-done options from companies. I do some baking. I have done some baking. I've done some keto cheesecakes and keto cookies. And believe me, I might work that into a video. JB in the kitchen, I don't know yet. But my problem with when I bake stuff, and I don't know about y'all, and maybe I'm the only one that's gonna admit it, but when I bake cookies, I have a problem with portion control. So if I eat one of my keto cookies, I'm probably gonna eat 2 or 3 of my keto cookies, then maybe 4 or 5, and I'm just gonna keep going at it. Same with my keto brownies or my cheesecake. I just overconsume. For whatever reason, when I order from one of these companies and it comes in a prepackaged and it's just a set of whatever, I eat the package and I'm good. I'm golden. I won't open another package. So it really helps me with portion control. On keto, you don't have to watch portions as much, but you still kind of have to. You can't go nuts. You can't take down a whole batch of keto cookies or keto brownies without some ramifications. It will cause you problems, I promise you. And it causes me problems because, you can't consume that amount of almond flour or coconut flour or whatever it is you use to make that keto dessert. It's gonna cause you problems in that larger quantity. So with that being said, I found 3 different products that I really like that are really affordable and can get to your door very quickly so you can have those delicious keto desserts right away on hand whenever you need it because the bacons, the cheese, the burgers, the steaks, the oils, the butter, like they're fantastic. But, sometimes you have that craving, you gotta do something about it. And when you gotta do something about it, it's nice to have a pre-packaged done thing that you can just eat and love and be all about it and then move on with your day. So my first go-to is Nui Cookies. Now, I've talked about Nui Cookies before. They used to be called Keto Cookies, but then they rebranded their company to Nui Cookies. I like it. They come packaged, and they have a couple different flavors. They have snickerdoodle, peanut butter. They've got a double chocolate chip that is so good. I mean, it tastes like a brownie. Then they have a chocolate chip. Just fantastic stuff. I mean, they're really, really good. 1 net carb for this package, and it has 2 cookies in it. So you can order a big old pack of these and have these on hand. I like it because you know what? I can have my 2 cookies, and then I stop. I eat the 2 cookies, it's over. If I make them myself, I eat the whole batch, like I said. This right here, it helps me with portion control. It's delicious. It hits the spot, and they're really, really fantastic. The snickerdoodle's good. My 2 faves that they do, though, I will have to say, the peanut butter is awesome, and the double chocolate chip is insane. So get some of those. They're fantastic. They're delicious. What I love about Nui and a lot of these other products I'm going to recommend are that they don't use artificial flavors and artificial sweeteners and stuff like that. They're 100% stay doing things the clean and right way, and so I really appreciate that. But Nui Cookies, I've recommended before. You should definitely check them out. Now, I've tried a ton of the different keto cookies on the market because there's tons of different brands out there. I've tried a lot of them. And I'll tell you that Nui Cookies is my favorite. I really do like Nui Cookies. There's a few honorable mentions that maybe I'll talk about in another video, but Nui Cookies, 100%. They've got a wide variety of flavors. I like that their product is clean, it's affordable, and really they're just tasty. I really just love all the flavors. So Nui Cookies always gets a thumb up from me. So number 2 is another product that I talk a lot about, and that's Perfect Keto. I like Perfect Keto. They have this chocolate collagen protein and chocolate MCT powder. And check this out. So I'll take a scoop of the collagen protein and a scoop of the MCT powder. I'll mix this together in the blender, and I'll add one more secret ingredient, and that's Perfect Keto's nut butter. So I'll mix those 3 in the NutriBullet, maybe a pinch of xanthan gum. It doesn't take much, just a little xanthan gum. It thickens it up a hair, a couple cubes of ice, and it tastes like a chocolate milkshake, and it just hits the spot. Like that 100% for me, it has a lot of collagen protein, which is fantastic for you because each scoop of the Perfect Keto's collagen is the equivalent of 2 cups of bone broth, which that in itself is amazing. So you're getting the collagen protein, but the protein's filling, plus the fat from the MCT oil. So you're getting the MCT oils, you're getting all the stuff, and it tastes like a chocolate shake. It's fantastic, and it is keto macro friendly, and it really just hits the dessert tooth, the sweet tooth. It hits it hard, and it's really my go-to. And with that nut butter, that nut butter is fantastic. It adds just this little bit of a nutty, cinnamony flavor to the chocolate that is just killer. It absolutely knocks it out of the park. And really that nut butter, you can just take a little spoonful and you can have a few of that. What's in that nut butter? Macadamia nuts, cashews, MCT oil, I think a little coconut butter. It's all mixed together and it just tastes insane. A little vanilla they put in there too. It hits a spot mixed with the chocolate. It's insane. It's my go-to sweet. It's fantastic. Now, my number 3 is a new one. It's a new one. In fact, I just discovered it a couple days ago. It's a brand new dessert, and it already is making the top 3. So I saw this company all over Facebook. They were advertising like crazy. I thought, man, I gotta try it. I gotta check this place out. And it's Keto's Fudge. They've got a chocolate fudge, and they have a chocolate chip cookie dough fudge. It's so good. It is so good. And they come in bigger containers, but the cool thing about Keto is they send free samples. They actually send free samples, and this is one of the free samples I got of fudge, and I actually ordered a bunch of free samples, so I got a bunch of different varieties. But they send you free samples of not just their fudge. They have a bunch of other products. They have some pre-done, check this out. They have a keto meal replacement that's gourmet chocolate. They've got a vanilla cake batter. They've got an orange dreamsicle. They've got a vanilla coconut cream cappuccino coffee. They got a bunch of products. But we're not going to go into all that because, technically they could be dessert, but we're talking about fudge right now. And the chocolate chip cookie dough fudge is insane. It's so good. It's ridiculous. And the fact they send you free samples is just amazing to me because there's so many products on the market and you don't know what to try. You don't know what to believe. You don't know what to invest in. And for them to send you free samples, I think is incredible. And they've got a bunch of different sample packs, so you can get the exogenous ketones they sell, you can get some of the meal replacement related stuff, you can get the fudge, whatever you want. I just got their huge sample pack, and with their huge sample pack, you get every product they make. You can try all their exogenous ketones, you can try all their meal replacements, you can try all their keto fudge. You can try everything, and then you have a really good idea of what you like, what you don't like, and you really can get a solid order going through. Because a lot of times with these companies, what I'll end up doing is I'll order one product, and if it stinks, I won't order any more of their stuff. But maybe they had some really good stuff, and I had no idea. Or I'll order one product, I'm like, damn, that was good, and I order a bunch more, and then the rest of stuff is garbage. So they only had the one that knocked it out of the park. So what I love the fact about Keto is they offer a huge variety. You can order a huge sample pack from them and just pay some shipping, and it's to your door. You can try all the products, and then you tell them what you like, and you can just do an order from there or whatever you want. Now, their fudge is insane. It comes a little kind of pre-melted because it's traveling through the mail, so you just put it in the fridge for a couple hours, and it hardens up, and it's so good. It's chocolatey with the sweetness, a little bit of salt. It is fantastic, and right now is my absolute go-to. And I'll be honest, right now, I'm down to my last sample. This is the last sample I got. This is the last one I have left, and that makes me a little sad. That makes me a little upset because, man, I'd love to have more fudge. I snuck it out of the other sample pack. Check this out. So when you order, they send you this huge sample pack. It has all the things in it. It has all the stuff so you can try it out. You can get after it. Keto, man, they're killing it. They're really killing it. With that ideology. I hope some of these other guys pick up that thing. It would be kind of cool to sample more stuff in this market, and that's what makes it really hard when you're doing the research or what you're going to buy, what you're going to use. To be able to sample it for free is absolutely insane to me, and I love what Keto is doing. So fam, I know that's a ton of options. I'll tell you this, that I absolutely love these products. I love Perfect Keto's chocolate collagen with their chocolate MCT powder. It hits a spot. Nui Cookies is always insane. Keto has bumped up in alignment with their fudge. It's so so good. I haven't tried some of the meal replacements yet, but I have tried some of their exogenous ketones, and they were on point. They have a strawberry lemonade. I'll tell you this, the cool thing about keto right now is there's so many dope products on the market. It's made keto so easy. I've been doing keto when all we could eat was, some, butter and bacon and some fat. Like that was all we could eat. And I do like eating keto that way. And I try to do that most of the time. But to have some of this stuff to help you through some cheat codes, it really just changes the game. The exogenous ketones, the keto-friendly desserts, everything pre-done, everything pre-made, everything's ready for you just to get after, to me, is so awesome. It makes this keto diet a total win and very easy to do. So I'm going to tell my buddy, listen, man, watch this video. We got the things for you. And I'll put a link in the description where you can pick up all these products. I'll have a link for all of them. A few of them, like Nui Cookies and Perfect Keto, have some discount codes that they gave us, so we can punch that in and you can try it out and save some money on it. But I'll put that stuff in the description so you can check it out. You can get after it. And soon, I will do a baking video. We'll do some of my bake stuff. But like I told you, my problem with the baking stuff is I'll eat them all. Till next time, Goat Gang, be great. Okay, so there it is, the final fudge. I'll try to save it for another day. I'll try.